Hello, my name's Danny. Welcome to my YouTube channel and unique property company. We are at a super slick loft, I would like to say. It's officially live work. Used to be an art gallery, now he's used as a location shoot space for many high-end productions. Come on in. The vendor has a very good, has built up a kind of portfolio of contacts and people, and it's kind of like run as a company and has an income. So it's a very, very good commercial opportunity as well. If you as an incoming buyer or anyone interested would want to continue that, but I'll explain more in the tour, and there's also more on the details in our websites in the comments below. So this is the space. This is what was the live part for the current owner and former owner, and this was the work. So what used to happen was, the art gallery was this side. Now obviously the whole thing is utilised as one big open plan to separate work and life. Had a family here, and then obviously sold to the current owner. But all these walls are stud, meaning an entirely open plan affair. So anything, apart from obviously the main supporting beams, joists, that kind of thing, as you can see, and also that's cool. You want those features as part of an industrial loft in central Old Street. But the main attraction of this space is you could utilise it for a whole heap of options, but the current setup is, the demise that it is, and it gets big names, Fleabag, Killing Eve, different series, lots, and there's different events that can be run here. It's a very flexible space. So this side could be the second bedroom. The entire lower ground floor is the current setup as a bedroom, but you could make a second bedroom of here. This is currently an office space here as well. This kitchen again, all kind of floating cupboards with MDF, and so you can make it what it needs to be. I mean, it's obviously a floating kitchen island with all the services, so everything's there in terms of waste, water, supplies. You don't really need anything else. Boiler, fridge, everything's set up as it currently is. So this is the outside terrace, which, if you listen, are in central Old Street. There is absolutely no road noises. Not a single thing. And we are just outside of school rush hour here. It's fantastic. Over here, there's a private parking space that can be rented as part of it because it's got an arrangement. There's also an undercover space that he rents as well. But formally, the parking for this arrangement is the street around there. So all this is flexible, but the palm trees are very established, and it's all set up as an urban garden. And again, these doors go all the way back and all the way forward. So you've got that potential for outside in as well. Give you an idea of how it works. So yeah, but again, remind all this is stud temporary walls, so you can open up the entire space. So we've got a lovely kind of spiral staircase coming down, which, to be honest, again, I think is an amazing opportunity to have a free-flowing arrangement. There's something about having a concrete spiral staircase that doesn't really happen in a lot of lofts anymore. And another thing that a lot of people watching these videos know, because obviously if you're into these things and there's not many lofts that are left like this that are actually kind of semi-untouched, left in this format, that you can actually recalibrate and make it back to what you want it to be. So that's where you saw the light well just up there in the garden. So you can see from the perspective where I'm walking, it's a huge space. And again, big. So there, obviously, those cupboards can be changed. This is just obviously floating, so it's all one concrete floors, left as it was, no lacquer that cracks. Obviously, big cupboards for big storage, and then what is possibly the best bathtub in East London or Old Street. This is a very famous scene in a couple of series and also utilised. It's a great space to also just reflect on what you've got, which is a really minus disco ball. The light comes in from, obviously, there's not a huge amount of natural light coming because we're obviously down below. The light comes from here, reflects off that mirror, and then comes down here. So with the lights off, you've got quite a bright, you still have enough natural light even when it's a semi-overcast day. It's a really lovely feature. And obviously quite pertinent to the in location nature of this, no crew access. So this is your private quarters. It's going to come on. Bang. So you've got a secret bathroom and a bathtub. You've also got further storage back there, which also houses all the pump stuff, and another loading door there that goes right up to street level. So there's 3 entrances. So yeah, I think, and I can't really think of anywhere else that I would want to, I don't know, sink my teeth into. As a project, as a kind of situation where you can put your stamp on it, yet you don't actually have to do a lot, because it's so malleable. It's kind of got that flexibility, and it's already got that commercial setup for filming, for events, and it comes with an income. So if you've got any other questions, please put them in the comments below. You can send me an email at danny.brewer@uniquepropertycompany.co.uk or phone us on the number below, and thank you for watching.